For your local election headquarters, no excuse absentee voting begins in Missouri today for the April 2nd municipal elections. The big issue, of course, in Jackson County, the stadium sales tax and whether funding could go to both the Chiefs and Royals for the next 40 years. Tonight, we have team coverage. Jonathan Katz getting answers on how much money the state and city will be spending on these projects. He's at Arrowhead. And Lexi French speaking with voters heading to the polls early at the election board. We start with you, John. What are you hearing from Royals and Chiefs leadership tonight?
John, Royals leadership told us at Arrowhead here yesterday that city and state money for their new ballpark in the East Crossroads would be contingent upon the April 2nd vote outcome, meaning if it doesn't pass that day, there's no reason for the city or the state to get involved.
So the voters won't know that before they go to the ballot?
What I'll tell you is that the Royals are committed to putting private capital into the stadium. We're committed to $1 billion of private capital in the stadium district.
Royals Executive Vice President Sarah Tourville said they're in conversations with the state of Missouri and the city to support federal infrastructure funds for this project. Chiefs President Mark Donovan reiterated that the Chiefs plan to spend $300 million of their $800 million renovation project. Donovan said the same thing as Tourville. State leaders are going to wait until after April 2nd to decide whether they'd give any money to the Chiefs.
We feel good about where we are there. We've had good conversations with the mayor and exactly what our expectations are there. I would say this, that the bulk of that money will be state funding and not city funding.
Before Monday's listening session and only on Fox 4, Crossroads property owner Matt Abbott hosted dozens of people to try to get them to vote yes. He was not willing to talk to us before his event, but one person who was Rosanna Biondo, the owner of the old Kansas City Star Press Pavilion, where the Royals would build their new ballpark if Jackson County voters say yes.
I personally have had no idea how they spent that money all these 40 years. I don't care how they spend that money today or even in the future. All I care is the team stay here.
Biondo, however, does not live in Jackson County. She does live in Kansas City, Missouri, but in Clay County, so she will not be able to vote on this issue.